Welcome to Together We Thrive, the podcast where we keep it real about life, love, motherhood, and everything in between. I'm Deasia, and I'm here with my girl Tanisha. Together, we're creating a space where women can laugh, cry, vent, and most importantly, learn and grow together.
Some episodes will be deep, some will be fun, but all of them will be real because life isn't just one thing, and neither is this podcast.
So whether you're thriving or just surviving, grab your coffee, wine, or whatever's getting you through today, and let's get into it.
Welcome back to another episode of Together We Thrive. Last episode, we talked about where we were, what took us so long to come back, what we got going on. We discussed our goals for the podcast and our individual goals. But this time, we want to do something a little less, a little more light, a little less heavy. Definitely, if you notice, I have on my hat. Okay. This is an exclusive Engaging Things design. She is our friend. She makes hats. She does blankets. She does coats. If it wasn't so hot in here, I'd get up and put my coat on. Just know she does them. They are, in my opinion, reasonably priced. To me, she underprices, but whatever. They're not my prices. It's not for me to make up, but it is for me to promote. So we will tag her below. So you can go on and order a hat. You can order a jacket. You can order a vest.
And
all those good things.
so you could see a jacket. We'll stitch one.
Yeah, we'll stitch what one of the jackets looks like. I'll put it on and we'll take a couple pictures. She made my daughter one. She has one. I have about 3 of them. She makes herself about 3 a week. So there's plenty of options to look for. She's getting ready to drop her Instagram and her Etsy and all that. So you can go ahead and place an order. We love her, support her, Black-owned business, single mom out here getting shit done. So kudos to you, babes.
Trying to see if I could find it, but if not, then we'll just stitch it.
We'll put the picture in somewhere here. You'll see it. But this episode, we are going to talk about the stuff that keeps our TVs on. Okay? Now look.
Messy boots.
For years, I always said, I'm not watching that shit. I'm not going to watch it. I can't watch it. And here I am.
I can't watch a low vibrational stuff.
Oh, God. To me, it felt like some sort of brain rot. I'm not even going to lie to you. But then I started watching the clips on TikTok, and now I'm like, whew. Now, so listen. Wait,
before we get into it, let's take a shot.
Because baddie, shot o'clock. Cheers.
Ting.
I do clear because once I gotten older, that brown liquor wasn't it. But we're talking about baddies, Real Housewives, Atlanta, Miami, Love and Hip Hop.
I'm an old soul, so I'll be watching like Sisters and shit.
No, hold on.
I love me a Tyler Perry
We're getting
film.
to Tyler Perry too. We got Tyler Perry Sisters. I started, what's that movie he had us watching? Anything that's Tyler Perry.
Straw. You talking about Straw?
Yeah. Anything that is Tyler Perry becomes a little questionable because it's always a Black woman struggle. But listen, Straw set me over the fucking edge. And that last movie he just did with the girl that got stuck in the snow.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Christmas movie where the girl was with
Why did I get married?
No, not
somebody
Sheila going
else
up there to
stuck
save her marriage on the mountain, girl. No. What's her name? She's so pretty. Let me look it up. Hold on. She was with a, and he decided he ain't want her no more.
Wait, is that the one with Megan when they took the brother, threw him out the casket or some shit?
No, girl.
Remember that one?
Hold on. Let me pull up the receipts. Let me pull up the TikTok.
Good. Now I want you to know which one I'm talking about, though.
Hold on. Tyler Perry Christmas movie. Oh, not Christian Keys.
That's so messy.
Finding Joy.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see that one. But, girl, I was talking about this one, Divorced in Black.
It's a good... No, go sit down, please. The white man that's in there, she was like dating him or whatever, and he decided he didn't want to be with her no more, but she was going up in the snow to go visit him and go do something, and she got stuck somewhere, or she left him, and the people she was with because he said he didn't want to be with her, or she thought he was going to propose or something like that. Girl, I don't know. I only caught part of it, but I know that I was like, girl, why would you do that? And
wait, how the fuck you trying to tell somebody to watch something that you didn't even fucking watch it all?
Because look, the parts I did watch, look, you see how she looking at that man? That's why you don't do stuff like that.
I didn't see that. That's why they always got, you know who that is, right? That's Mississippi from P Valley. They always got her with
that is Mississippi, but she hooked up with this man.
I was talking about this one.
Remember this one?
No, so
Divorced in Black.
no, but Tyler Perry always got somebody going through something, and it's just God. Always.
No, never mind. I don't even want to say that because if this video happens to blow up, I am still trying to.
No, I love Tyler Perry.
No, because I was about to say I
think that Tyler Perry doesn't really like black women. Like,
I didn't think that. I just think
I do. Look at Acrimony. Divorced in Black.
These are things that
you're talking about this.
Unfortunately,
Sisters, because how he did my girl Karen. Karen literally was pregnant for 2 fucking seasons.
I don't like Karen on the
just
show.
to have you'll grow to like her.
No,
but
I've been catching up.
To fucking have that girl lose one of her fucking twins after all of that. She lost one of her babies.
She was pregnant for a long time. It felt like she had the same outfit on for 9 episodes too. But I think okay, so let's start with Tyler Perry then, because I think when I looked at one, because I was trying to figure out what the timeline was for Zatima and for Sisters, because in Zatima,
so Sisters came out first, and then maybe like season 3 of Sisters.
Yeah, but I was trying to figure out where the timeline's running concurrent, but they couldn't have been, because in Sisters, what's her name? Isn't pregnant. Fatima isn't pregnant. She is. No, when they first started, where she was pregnant in Zatima, she wasn't pregnant in Sisters.
Well, see, I haven't really watched Zatima yet.
I haven't gotten fully into Zatima either, but I know that when she first found out she was pregnant on Zatima, she wasn't pregnant on Sisters. So I don't know what I didn't know what the timelines were running. Like, was it the next month that Zatima was
But
happening?
It could have been.
Was it the next week?
Because it was only told. It was only told that she was pregnant when Karen popped up. She was pregnant, just no one knew.
See,
until Karen popped up one day.
And then Karen pregnant with twins, but one of the twins is Zach's, one of the twins is the preacher man.
Yeah, but not too much on Karen, because she lost forever.
Whole time, listen, in the beginning, I was just like, yo, Karen can go.
But you kind of grow to like
now,
her, especially after the loss of the baby.
Now
when I say
she's
like I
become
feel
more stable in the head, and less worried about Zach. Yeah, she's better. Mm-hmm. But that was a whole thing, girl. Let him go. Let that man go.
But sometimes it be hard.
Listen. It's one thing, but it'd be one thing if like he was good to you when y'all was together.
But listen, I think that a reason why it was hard for her to let go is because what he was to her, he isn't to Zatima. So it's a little bit, Fatima. So it's a little bit of like jealousy, because it's like, damn, I wanted this and you could not give me this, but you're giving it to the next bitch.
But sometimes it just ain't meant to be, honey. And so here's the thing. You already know I'm a very emotional person, and but I'm also a very realistic person. So and me looking at it, I'm like, girl, he don't want you, girl. He just don't want you.
But sometimes that's a hard
let it go, girl. If he don't want you, he don't want you.
Because people don't get that.
My cutoff game is strong. I can say I'm not going to talk to you no more. Baby, I'm not talking to you no more. So it's that's just me. Karen's must not be a Cancer.
Listen, you going too hard. You know how I feel. You know what's funny is that you know how I feel about this situation, because I was a Karen one time.
I know. I know, bitch. I know. I know.
I had one man. And
I think the part that so for me, when it came to Sisters, it was Gary and Andy. You got to let Gary and Andy go, because it's too.
He is leaving, so he's going back to Ghana.
Are we sure?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see how he literally forced.
I guess I should say spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
But yeah, he literally, so after the whole having her, trying to force her to get married to him, and he getting stabbed, going through all of that, then come to find out when they got kidnapped and they was literally about to Remember Hudson, his thing, Hudson, and remember Jasmine, his baby mom? Yeah, they was messing with each other and had a whole scheme to basically take out Gary and Andy because of all the bullshit that Andy has caused and all the bullshit that Gary has caused. And Zach was happened to be there as well. And his life was in danger as well. But fast forward, ended up Jasmine and Hudson are both dead. That traumatized the fuck out of Andy and Zach, and Gary went MIA. Then after Andy, of course, starts seeing a new dude, Gary pops up again, but he's basically just trying to right his wrongs. He says he's sorry. He's moving back to Ghana with his children. He's trying to right his wrongs.
You know, I was getting ready to ask, right? Where these kids been?
They in Ghana with his grandma, his mom.
Them kids, we ain't heard about them kids since season 1 when the wife was like, he's crazy.
Yeah. They so he says he's trying to right his wrongs. I haven't finished watching all the way yet because I've been catching up, but so far, I mean, everybody of course is mad like Gary. They don't believe Gary because I mean,
why would you?
Yeah, but like we gonna see.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just, Gary be pissing me off. Gary pissed me off. You know who was pissing me off too? Erin. If she treating you like shit, leave that lady the fuck alone.
They're engaged.
I know now, but if she was treating you like crap that whole time, boy,
he's seeing something in her.
Let me tell. He like him crazy. Look at what the fucking first wife did.
Yeah, because it's with his wife, right? Yeah, I do remember
in the salon.
I do remember that.
Come on now, and then Karen, you still going? That's what I'm talking about. Tyler Perry be putting some of the most like shock factoring things in these shows, and then expect you just to be like.
Did you watch All the Queens Men?
No.
Now that's good.
So
now that's what got a little with Christian Keys thing got a little weird.
I do want to watch it, and I do want to watch it because of all that's going on. I want to see because it was
definitely from the first 2 seasons to the transition. It definitely did get weird, but to me, Tyler Perry, I'm so sorry if I ever get famous. I do hope that you give me a chance to act in one of your things.
Girl, you're past that already. He's not. He's not. Now remember, I said I like Tyler. I said I rock with you. I believe.
But I think that Tyler Perry be living out his fantasies in some of these shows. Not gonna lie. I think, and there's nothing wrong if he is, because if he not like living out his fantasies, because I think that is wrong. But there's nothing wrong that if he is.
I think he's just very good at making people go, what the fuck?
Because to me, Tyler Perry fucking sucks as an actor when he's playing himself.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because Medea, he played the fuck out Medea.
And he Joe?
Even from like the stage plays from like back in the day, he was great as Medea and Joe and all that. He's great.
Joe, phenomenal, but as himself,
I think that
it wasn't even. Why did I get married? It wasn't even fucking believable that was he. No, him as a husband. I'm not talking about the movie itself. Movie itself is great. That's my shit. But him as a husband. Then did you ever see the one where he got his brother, and their mom is Felicia Rashad?
No.
Damn, yes you did. Because remember they work at a big firm, him and his brother.
Oh, and he smacked the wife?
Girl, okay, no, that's my shit too, but that's a family that prays. No, what's her name? Tandy Newton? And remember her and her daughter are basically homeless?
Okay, I saw part of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Like, he just seemed awkward as a love interest. Yeah, I don't think him as himself. Like, even in, what's the one with Diamond White? Where she gets married. Boo.
Oh, the Medea Boo?
Yeah, like.
I think the last one, I didn't really like the last movie too much. The one that, the farewell one.
Yes, like,
I didn't really think that one was.
But Homecoming, that was funny. I like Homecoming.
Was funny, yeah.
Especially at his end when he did his little thing as Beyonce. As his alter ego, he's
Medea's great. I love everything he do with Medea.
I don't really think that, I think he kind of sucks as playing himself.
I don't know. I think, well, I loved Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I think that was good.
I just think
he was good in that one. I think he was good. I think he He did a good job in that one. I do. I don't think the last one. I don't think that one was that good. I think sometimes some of the acting becomes like a little. But I don't think it's just with him. I think it's with a lot of the characters that he has in there. But Why Did I Get Married was great. I love that.
So you know that
did you get it from Walter? No, you didn't get it from her. You got it from Walter. He said, I ain't sleep with no man. He said, no.
You know, it's supposed to be a third one, right?
Yeah, he need to hurry up. I love Why Did I Get Married because Sheila went up that mountain, okay?
I was about to say, did you wait?
That's the only thing I think I don't like is that some of the, like I said, sometimes the characters be going through it, bull. Straw, Jesus Christ.
Straw was literally insane. See, now Taraji, she put the fuck out of her.
She
role.
did, but you could tell that Straw was intense when you see the white people was upset about Straw. Like, yeah, that my God.
But
the
it's
one
so
white lady
crazy
was like, I hate Tyler Perry.
Even though it was a little like dramatized, like that kind of low key really be happening for some people though. That's now that is the crazy part, that sometimes that really is some people's lives out here and we just don't fucking know. Like, you really be on your last straw. Like, prime example, even though I wasn't really fully on my last straw, my crash out last year in like December, that was my last motherfucking straw.
That could have been a Tyler Perry scene, okay? Because what I walked in on, motherfucker, like, that definitely could have been in one of the movies, baby.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry, I should have recorded that bitch and sent it over. We could have been paid. We really could have been paid.
Yo, Tyler Perry, man, that's one crazy man.
I wish I had the meta glasses so that way I could just record shit throughout the day.
We was just talking about getting some of them, but I want the ones the newer ones, because the newer ones don't have that blinking light
so
that
where
you can see, where you will see.
Because I'll be walking it.
Now, I can't say it ain't reality TV, but Ryan Coogler, that's my fucking dude.
Oh, Ryan Coogler is great.
He's phenomenal.
I love the AAVE. I love that he doesn't change up the vernacular. I love Ryan Coogler. Phenomenal. I love.
A little certain birdie didn't want to watch Sinners. I kept saying, come on, let's watch Sinners. That's how should he like, that just doesn't fit right with my spirit. If there's something that it just doesn't ring with me, I just don't want to watch it. I'm like, bro, that shit good as fuck. One day I come in the house, he's like, come on, let's watch Sinners. I'm like, all right. And in the movie, we gotta watch that again tomorrow.
I probably watch it while we snowed in. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow while we snowed in.
We gotta watch that shit. He said we gotta watch that shit again tomorrow. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good. I said, nigga, I told you that shit was good as fuck.
I'm probably gonna get up and make me some muffins in the morning and put on. It sounds really weird in the morning, but I'm gonna make muffins and watch Sinners. I know. I don't care. I don't care. But did you know? Did you hear the news?
What?
My girl is coming back to Real Housewives.
Oh, bitch!
Atlanta.
Two. Kenya and Nene.
Okay.
Kenya and Nene.
Ooh, I can't wait. I was mad they took Kenya off anyway.
A white refrigerator.
A white refrigerator.
Bitches is mad.
I cannot wait. Toot toot.
Oh, you got me a Rolex.
Real Housewives of Atlanta will always be the season. Potomac was cool, but Atlanta.
So I haven't watched that one yet. I did say that I wanted to watch.
We can do that one day. We'll just sit down and watch all of Potomac. Oh, I love me a good.
Girl, in the house. Like one day. That's gonna take a couple of days.
I mean, we could.
But yeah, I definitely do.
Each season's got like what, 15 episodes or something like that.
Well, if it's anything like how Atlanta was in the first, Atlanta's first 2 seasons had like 22 episodes in the first 2 seasons.
So when you watch them on here, they're only like 30, 35, 40 minutes long. So we could do a good like a week or so, be done with that.
Yeah, I was about to say shit. When I first, because I didn't watch Real Housewives. Obviously I'm much younger than her, but I didn't.
Not by much. Not by much. We did go to high school together.
Cause she's older than my oldest brother.
We did go to high school together.
Yo, oh my God.
You see how it be rolling? Like they just you always get something to say from Real Housewives.
I didn't watch it right away, but one day I was like, let me watch it. It's crazy because I was doing this girl's basketball, and I was like I had to like bedazzle the whole fucking basketball. Damn. So I was like, let me start this. And when I say first season 1, 2, and 3, I was done that shit in a week. I said, this shit is good as fuck. And I have been on that shit ever since.
When they first came out, my favorite people on Atlanta was Sheree. because when I saw her, I was like, oh, she's beautiful. Who gonna check me, boo? She was beautiful. I love Nene. I could never stand.
Don't you say it, because I love her. Don't be tardy for the
Yeah, I can't stand her. I can't. I cannot stand her.
The first couple seasons, she was gold.
Okay, maybe like the
that
first
like I
season
never forget
cool.
her when her and Sheree was sitting in that motherfucking car. She had that cigarette and that glass of wine in her hand, like you're not the driver.
I couldn't stand her, and I definitely couldn't stand her.
Her and Big Papa.
Big Papa. I couldn't stand her as time went on. I don't know. You know how I feel about. Anyway, you just know. I couldn't stand her.
Because she had a lot of nerve to talk about your whole daughter.
She was, Portia's fucking gold. I don't care. I know people think Portia might be problematic. Portia with the husband, with Simon and all that. It wasn't my man, so I don't give a fuck. I
love me some Portia. I love Portia because Portia, she ain't as bad, but that dumb blonde shit, that's me.
I love Portia. That
dumb blonde shit is
me. Who said that?
What she said?
She said, yeah, because she was talking about your whole daughter. Like, girl, why would you say that? I think though, Nene coming back is what it needs.
You need to bag up. You get too close.
Nene coming back is what it
I
needs.
cannot wait.
It's gonna be a good time. Phaedra, I could do without Phaedra.
When was your due date, Phaedra?
I think I could do without Phaedra.
I like Phaedra. I don't like that shit with Candy was fucked up.
Yeah, I think that's when. Okay, so when we couldn't get a due date, I was like, something off. Something is real off. Something besides the due date is off.
They said, that is so stupid. You're going to sit around this table with a bunch of mothers and tell us you don't know what your due date is.
Because I'm a nurse.
I like Phaedra. I just feel like...
I think now
it's, first of all, but I can't hold that against her because everybody changed. But it's just kind of interesting to see like that reserved Southern Belle is
not what we thought.
Is not reserved no more. No. But she looks fucking good. I give her that. She looks good.
And the thing is, that's crazy because all of them were always pretty. Mm-hmm. Always pretty. It's just that as they got older, none of them wanted to age naturally. And there's nothing wrong with that because baby, if I had the money, I'd be in somebody's Botox chair too. So don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, I am. I'm going to get my facial rebalancing. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm going.
I was thinking about
I'm going. Listen,
I don't like how
need another person on the season.
I don't like how you can kind of like tell like in the
when you go to the right person though. You can't. I've seen a couple where like you can't even tell they got anything done other than just be like something looks different. But like to me, whatever Portia gets done looks very natural. And I know beautiful. Portia probably like, I don't get it. Whatever Portia gets done, it looks natural. Now, what's her name? Tardy for the party?
But she's, never mind. We ain't trying to get canceled. Come on, next. But
we all know what don't crack.
I do say, I wish. So who that is not a cast member anymore do you wish will return?
That was my only two was Nene and Kenya. That was it. And I was really upset when they took Kenya off because I was like, why would y'all not check Britt? And then eventually when they showed what was on the thing, I was like, this was already public knowledge.
Wait, what was on the thing? I never even seen it.
To my understanding, from what I saw, it was something that was already out in the public. Like whatever video or picture, I don't even think it was a video. Whatever picture it was that she turned of her performing whatever she was performing, I think was already out there. So it's not like she got it from somewhere or like hacked something to get it. I think it was already public knowledge. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. But we not going to check Britt for the threats, but Kenya's the problem.
I mean, they were both wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. If we're going to do one, do the other.
But I do think, though, as far as for Kenya, I wouldn't have done that at my event. I would have crashed another bitch event.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have done that at mine. I definitely would have, or I might have put it on my, maybe not my Instagram, but like if I was Kenya.
Because that's cyberbullying. Right?
Yeah, so it would have the shit would have happened eventually, but it wouldn't have happened at my event. Yeah. I would never did that. I would never made myself look like that at my event.
I ain't gonna say she didn't bring much to the show, but I just love looking at Eva Marcel. I think that's one of the prettiest fucking women
Eva was good.
So I would
she
not
did
mind.
bring
That's
something
who
to the
I
show though,
want
because her
to
reasons.
come.
You know who I'm happy left? Kim Fields. She didn't need to be on there at all.
She's so sweet.
She didn't need to be on there at all. That was not her thing. That was not her thing at all.
But you know, but then that's kind of like wrong to say, because I feel like not the switch, but that's the same thing with like Baddies and Scotty. Like, I don't feel like everybody on there don't got to be rah 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 rah. Like, why we can't just have?
So listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't watch full episodes of Baddies. I still feel
Natalie about to get you.
it's not that I don't. Listen, when Bad Girls Club was out, from season 1 to whatever season I stopped watching the Bad Girls Club, I watched I want to say I watched up until Dream Doll was on there. I think that was the last season I saw.
Well, you wasn't far behind, because it was only like, I think maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, and I don't even think I watched that whole season. I think I only watched up until when Dream Doll was on there. But like Baddies,
that was only for like 3 episodes. And she got kicked off.
But I don't watch full episodes of Baddies. I watch the reviews of Baddies and whatever clips come up on TikTok. So, and I might actively like type in like Baddies this week episode or whatever. But I watch Isaiah J.
Yeah, I love him.
I watch all of his reviews, and there's one or two other people that I watch for like the Baddies reviews, because they tell me everything I need to know. And then I watch a couple clips here and there to form my opinion about what they said. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, I see why they said that. And then Love and Hip Hop, I do watch most of the episodes for Love and Hip Hop. But there's another girl I watch on TikTok. We'll tag her too. She's got real big hair. She's so pretty. But she's usually laying down when she does a review. So her phone is like this. You can see her hair. And then she goes through the whole episode. And she does very good about explaining the episode about what's going on. This last season. I
haven't watched Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, Miami. Ooh, Joy, her sister.
Wipe those tears, sweetie.
Joy and her sister.
Texting you.
Woo. Shay and Boots. Or Bucky, what's her name? Is it Boots?
Oh, Bucky.
Yeah, Shay and Boots off of
I thought it was Bucky.
Bucky, whoever it was, because she was Boots, right? Shay was Boots, right?
No, Shay was Bucky.
Okay, so Shay and Boots off of Flavor Love coming back, and they having a little clash because of Gael. Gael. So you don't watch that season. So real quick synopsis. There's a guy named Marlon. Marlon's married to Flo. Flo has a sister named Gael. They are Haitian. Flo finds out that Marlon is cheating on her. Marlon been cheating on her, but she always takes Marlon back. Then she finds out that Gael, who is her sister, blood sister, slept with her husband. Right. Then she separates from Marlon. Her and Gael still talking or whatever like that. Then she starts messing with Fabo. Fabo is Shay's baby dad. Mm-hmm. And then Gael.
Wait, so they're not together anymore?
No.
Wait, so did Shay ever have the second baby?
No, she lost that baby, sadly. But you know, her mama was team no kid anyway.
Why'd you go and do that? I remember seeing that clip.
Her mom wasn't wrong. Like, you can't even deal with him for real with the first one. Don't have another one by him, girl. But you know, I don't judge.
So they wasn't on like good terms. I thought they was on good terms and stuff like that.
Girl, Fabo was a mess. So she starts messing with Fabo. Mm-hmm. Gael starts messing with Fabo. Then after Fabo, Amarta and her baby dad, Alan, you know how she got with Alan?
No.
Okay, so she used to date Shay's brother. Shay brother and her, they broke up. Then she slept with his friend, Alan. And that's how she got pregnant with the twins. Mm. Alan is married to a girl that live in a different country. Mm. Mm-hmm. So
when did Love and Hip Hop get so raunchy?
Girl, it's a whole web of lies.
Shit, that's crazy, because everybody cheating and messing with each other's husbands on Miami. Meanwhile, back in Atlanta, nobody their husbands.
Right. Jesus. But so then Gael, after she done messing with Fabo, goes and starts messing with Alan. But before Gael starts messing with Alan, because Amarta and get into it, that's when Flo called her a black bitch and everything else at that little luncheon she had. And Amarta was looking around all the black girls. She was like, see, this what she think about y'all. This what she think about y'all, black bitches. Ah. And she's like, you're at an event for beautiful black women and you gonna call me a black bitch? She's like, with your yellow ass. Because, you know, she say she don't. Allegedly, she be bleaching. Not my business, not my skin. But, you know, when you bleach your skin, you get like that little yellow hint to you. Mm-hmm. She has that yellow tinge. So she was like, look at you looking funky and yellow. That was funny. But then after she's messing with Amara's baby dad, Gael messing with Amara's baby dad. And you know how sometimes on Love and Hip Hop, they all do like that group trip or whatever? Mm-hmm. They're all at a group trip that Bobby plans. Amara shows up with her baby dad. But then Flo is mad that she there with the baby dad. And Gael is mad that she there with the baby dad. And they both say that they been messing with the baby dad. Yup. Pull out receipts and everything. Girl, the shit was crazy. So then forward to this season now, because that was like 2 seasons ago. Joy's sister is on the show. Joy's sister say that she messed with Trick first. Then she says that she slept with, like, Joy took him from her or whatever like that. And we don't know if that's the case. So Joy saying that she didn't do that. That's not what happened, whatever the case is. So they all go to like the sister group luncheon. Nobody knows that this is Joy's sister. She's hosting it, right? So she's sitting down talking about Gael and how, she's like, yeah, I got a sister. They're talking about how Gael is a bad sister to Flo. Mm-hmm. And she's like, well, I got a sister that slept with my man and da-da-da-da-da. And everybody like, well, girl, who the fuck your sister? Because this is juicy. Like, who's your sister? And she's like, Joy. And everybody's like, so Shay is there, Gael is there, and Shay is there. So Shay's like, well, if she did that, then she's no better than Gael. And how Gael, because, she don't fuck with Gael like that. So she's like, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She's no better than Gael. But she also says, but I don't know Joy to be that type of person. And to me, she doesn't have that type of spirit. So I don't believe that she did that. Like, I don't believe that she did that. But if that did happen, she would be no better than her. She never said she did it. She just say, I don't believe that she's that type of person. She did all that. Gael, messy ass, go back and tell Joy that this is what was said, but left out the part where Shay was like, but I don't believe that she did that. Like, none of that. So then Shay is having an event. Her mom is there for, like, I don't know why, but like everybody on Love and Hip Hop now decide they wants to do like the skincare line or a health thing, or like Rashida now do the teas and stuff like that, which I find to be real odd that she want to start doing teas and stuff after Yandy come out with all her healthcare stuff, but whatever. But she's at an event where she's selling something like healthcare wise, and guess who show up at the event, bitch? Who? Joy and Boots. Show up at the event, start knocking all her shit over. Boots is like, I'm back, bitch. I'm back. I'm the real da-da-da-da-da-da, so on. And Shay like, well, bitch, if you was the real anything, you've been off of TV for 20 years, bitch. I've been here the whole time. Where you at? So they going back and forth. They finally leave. And Shay like,
they just instantly come in and start knocking shit over?
Instantly come in and start hollering, knocking shit over. You know none of these people know how to act when they go out in public. When the camera cut on, this is what they get paid for. Like, they know. They knew this was going to happen. Like, they knew that was going to happen when they told them where the party was.
You ain't want to talk first just to clear the air?
No, went in on, they was at the step, and the next thing I know, they was inside, and they was like, bitch, da, 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 da,
not like, my friend shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Down.
I'm sorry. But it was real. It was intense. So then after that, Shay's mom was like, calm down. You've worked so hard to be calm. And Shay was like, fuck all that. When I see that bitch, it's on sight. So that's what I'm waiting for now, because I haven't watched the last episode. So I'm waiting for that to come now so I can know what's going on with that, because it's going to be good. Boots being back is like TV gold between them two. It's going to be so good. Now, Atlanta, like you said, don't nobody want to leave their husband over there.
Yeah, and it's crazy though, because I really can't say too much about Atlanta, because I don't watch Love and Hip Hop no more. Well, I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop since Jocelyn.
Have you? Oh, I love me a Jocelyn. Have you been seeing the clips of like Mendici saying they not together no more?
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay, so Mendici's, this is the thing though. I thought
Yandy confirmed that.
She did on the show, but Mendici saying for the past year or whatever they hadn't been together.
But I also when was the show Yandy also saves face. I think Yandy is more about her image. Like, she's about her family, but her image as well. So I could see them being separated. And
I do too, but I'm not sure when this is being filmed. But I guess we do know when it's being filmed, because they talk about the unfortunate event that happened with Rashida and the daughter and the son and the daughter's boyfriend. They have that on this season, and that was maybe like 5-6 months ago.
Yeah, so I think they take I think it's like every 6, isn't it like 6 months on, 6 months off?
Something. It seems like this came back around fast.
Then they give about like 6 months for the next one.
It seemed like Yandy was just screaming in the camera, spitting, talking about something.
Because it used to be like for real, like a year, because they would rotate, because it would be like Atlanta,
everything
then Hollywood,
back to back now.
Miami.
The only ones who I think aren't on TV anymore are Hollywood. And then, you know, Brooke was in
That's
Atlanta.
my girl, she's so fucking beautiful.
I love Brooke so bad. Brooke was in Atlanta, I think, or was it Miami?
No,
she was in Miami because she was on there with Amara and them, but then she took off this last season that passed, she took off. What's that girl name? Pinky Doll is on Miami. The one that, yes. The girl that be on TikTok. She was on there.
On Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, this is her second or third season.
Doing what?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know the purpose of her being on the show, but whatever. I mean, hey, a check is a check.
Does she still talk like that?
She still do that on TikTok, I believe.
So, okay, because with watching her on Love and Hip Hop, is her skin dark, like how they say? Because did you ever see that controversial thing where they were saying that she's not as light as
but I mean, she showed why though, like the lighting and stuff like that. Like when she sits in front of her ring light and stuff, it definitely does lighten her. And I think she uses a filter on TikTok. Okay. But she's definitely got very pretty, like, I don't even know what her
Caribbean, right?
Yeah, I don't know what her undertone is. Like, it's not olive, but she's got a very, like, when you see her on the show, she's very pretty. But yeah, she don't be doing that. Yes. She don't do that on the show.
But does her voice sound like that still?
No, she has that very heavy accent. Like, I don't. She's from Canada though.
Oh really?
She lives in Canada.
Caribbean.
She lives in Canada, but I don't know what her. I have to look at back.
How the fuck she get to Atlanta?
Yes. Whatever that NPC she was doing that blew her up, she said at one point she was making $200,000 a month. And then she started doing the mukbangs. And now one of her organs is failing. She's sick, kind of sick because of that. She was just on, so her sister, may a sister like that never find me, was just online around Christmas saying that she should have died or something like that. Yeah, because she was mad that her and her sister be going back and forth or whatever. And her sister like, she should have never made it, blah, 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 so on and so on. Because the sister, they was in Disney or something for Christmas and she got sick in Disney. And she said her mom called and said, you know, your sister is sick or whatever. And she was like, so? And I was like, oh, dang. Okay. But they be going back and forth. But yes, girl. But Atlanta, they're talking about the situation with Rashida and Kirk's daughter and the son and the ex-boyfriend. Rest in peace. None of us know what happened. None of us was there. So whatever. But I'm pretty sure I don't think the son is a suspect anymore. Or if he was something. I just know that Rashida is on there. And I think this is the only, besides when we first saw Kirk in the hot tub and we found that out, this is the only season that I can give Rashida grace. Like, because that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with and to publicly deal with. All when you're trying to do a bubblegum tour and all that, like it's a lot to deal with.
I thought you said you was giving her grace.
I am giving her grace. She did the concert, didn't she?
Yeah, she did do
all
the
on my
concert.
bubble gum.
So it wasn't the crazy part. It wasn't.
Chew all on my bubble gum. Take to your mama house.
It wasn't. It was like a set. She was on a set. Like, you know how like they do Rolling Loud.
Okay, yeah. So she did her thing or whatever. Yeah. And Rashida's very pretty. She's very pretty.
Absolutely.
She's got this store and stuff like that. I just wish that.
I did hear she has a nasty attitude though. I've always wanted to meet her, but I always hear that everybody.
You can go straight to press and she's probably there.
Yeah, but that's why I heard that she's mean. That's why I heard that she's mean. That where people be, I heard she's mean. Because I always wanted to meet her because I think she's so pretty and I like her style. But yeah, I heard she's mean.
very pretty. And her in 3 earrings. I think okay, no, I lied. I gave her grace that first episode, the first season where Kurt was in the hot tub with Bambi and them. I gave her grace when we found out that he had the baby with Jasmine. Mm-hmm. And then this season here, because this season, that's a lot. Like, it's one thing, your man out here having a baby on you. Okay, cool. Not cool, but you know what I mean? But like this thing, someone losing their life or whatever, like it's a lot to handle when your children are involved. Like whichever side you're on, it's like, damn, damn. So like this season, I feel like a lot of people should just be like, let her be. Because
people don't believe in grace.
That's a lot to deal with. Now Yandy and them, they got a scene where Yandy is sitting down and she's talking to Mendices and she's saying, like, I sleep alone, like it's lonely or whatever. And he hugging her or whatever. She's snotting like she normally do when she crying and stuff like that. And she hollering at the TV, but she's not hollering at us this time. But she looked really sad. And I'm like, oh, because I really thought that they was cool. I really thought they was good because in my mind,
I've learned in 2026 that, I've learned this years ago, but you cannot You gotta stay out these people's business because we never know what's going on.
Never know what's going on because
sidebar, Christy, my girl Christy, I'm here with you, boo.
Listen, I already told you. We don't know what happened with what. I don't know.
I know, but I just love her. Like, I'll marry her. I'm not even gay. You seen the thing on TikTok with the boy? He said, Christy! I said, that's how I'm gonna fucking be too, Christy. Shit. You and the gremlins, boo.
I think after, I know you. I know your personality, and I know that you get overstimulated. And I think by the 10th flip, you'll be like, all right, bitch, go sit down.
But I just feel like, damn, like, but I also, like, every once in a while, but I would have told you from jump.
That's what I mean. Like, I know you.
Like, granted, I don't know their conversations.
You'll go in there, and before she even do the first flip, you be like, hey, listen. You got about 3 flips before I'll be like, sit down. You know, like me, I can't do that. I don't think I could do it whether I give you that boundary or not because she just seems like she's going to flip anyway. And that's her.
But it's so bad the kids do it too.
That's what I mean. Like, that's a lot to be around all the time. Too. Not saying that anything is right, wrong, none of that, because we don't know I don't know these people personally at all. So something could have happened before, after. I just know that would be a lot for me. But again, that was their job.
But I think that's my thing to it is like, when you pick certain shit, you gotta stick with it. If you continuing, if that's how you started, it's like people really don't want to see that switch. Just like with E. Kane and Chris. Girl. We started watching them in a very toxic manner, in a toxic way. So like, for me, because I just don't want to see that anyway, I would like if you switch it up. I like your wig videos. I like seeing that.
Because she can lay a wig.
But I feel like there's those people that like mess that if she was to switch up her whole little thing, they'll be like, what the fuck? Like,
I can say though that, you know, she does, even though that there's a lot of chaos in that, she does say the good things that she's doing. She's going to school. She do take care of them kids. Clearly she got the funds to do all these things because he just spent $20,000 off her goddamn card. So like,
that was on like OnlyFans or something.
She got that's wild.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I could be wrong.
I don't know, but to spend $20,000 on OnlyFans is crazy. Boy, what?
Yeah, it was
I see why she was in OnlyFans.
I thought it was something, I could be wrong, but I thought it was like something that he spent it like on OnlyFans or some shit. He spent it watching OnlyFans or something. I ain't trying to say too much because he came in finna beat me up about her baby dad.
Listen, hey, and I'm be honest, like, because my feed is like mixed with a lot of things. I don't see a lot of E. Kane videos, but when I do, I watch it. You know, I'll be like, what's going on?
I haven't seen him in a while. The last thing I seen was that situation I was telling you about. Where
that's crazy.
And if that is what happened, I do.
That's crazy.
Do wish her well, praying for her because that's fucked up.
Well, he made a video too about it, and I kind of confirmed what she said. So.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, but that's. I also think because, as you mentioned, I'm a little bit older than you, a year or so older than you. That
a year?
Shut up.
Not a year.
She is older than me, not by much.
Well,
not by much.
She is older.
We went to high school together. But sometimes when I look at these things, I'd be like, oh, I can't watch these things. It's like, but
that's how, that don't have nothing to do with age.
Let me not say age, but like some of the things that like okay, like I said, like with baddies, I can't sit and watch a full episodes of baddies, but I can watch the recap of it because sometimes like it'll lose my interest halfway through.
Really?
Yeah. Like I can't listen to the screaming and the hollering for a full 45 minutes.
The only thing at first I ain't gonna lie. Well, not even gonna say at first, but after a while, I was like, damn, the dynamic kind of like changed. Like, do we have to fucking fight each episode? But then I'm like, shit, at the end of the day, this is the show. That's what the show is for. Like, you can't really expect too much positivity because that's not that type of show. So it's either watch it or don't watch it. Yeah,
and because I don't watch full episodes, I only watch the breakdown of it because like I said, I can't sit and listen to the screaming for 45 minutes. Like,
because I ain't gonna lie, I will still. I haven't watched Baddies USA yet, which eventually I will watch it. But I also do a thing to where with certain things, I like for it all to come out
so you can
that
just
I
watch
can
it at
just
the same
go ahead
time,
and watch it, so I don't have.
Because I don't
want to
keep waiting for this week and this week and this.
You know what really stressed me the fuck out, which is crazy because I still watched this to the very end, but that shit stressed me out so bad. Baddies Gone Wild. When I say Baddies Gone Wild was like literally these motherfuckers. Bitch, is that my hat you got on? Meek. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight? Meek. Like, what the fuck? When I
can't say, listen, now this is going to sound so hypocritical. And I know it is. So bear with me. So in the beginning when I was like, I'm not going to watch Baddies. I'm not watching Baddies. So I was at my girlfriend's cousin's house and I was sitting there and I was like, what is you watching? Because I was like, is this Baddies? Like, what is this? This don't look like as high budget as Baddies. Like, what is this? He was like, girl, no, this Now That's TV.
Oh, they get
when
down.
I tell you, I was watching what was the one with Ferrari where she was the
girl? I don't know. I don't watch Now That's
Bad. I think it's Bad Bitches Only.
Now That's TV is too dangerous.
Bad Bitches Only. And when I tell you, I was like, oh, this is different. Oh, these girls
TV,
is different.
Now That's TV literally looks like just a bunch of fucking heavy hitters.
Girl.
It's like they find some of the fucking biggest heavy hitters and it's just fucking
I want to see some of them girls over there come over there I want to see Taseki, like Taseki, however you say her name. I want to see one of that because some of them bitches over Now That's TV.
No, why y'all be trying to sick my girl to seek on everybody like she a pit bull?
I didn't say sick. I just said I want to see.
No, she right where she needs to be.
What the matchup would be because some of them girls over Now That's TV, I'm like, God damn, these bitches is fighting to the death.
Yeah, they
I sat there with him for like 4 hours and just watched episodes just because I was so like, what is this? Like, oh my God. I was like, yo, baddies, they break up the fight.
What is this? Okay, auntie.
Baddies, they break up the fights. Now That's TV. They wasn't breaking up nothing. Them hoes was stomping each other out, okay? I watched the same 3 girls fight from the bus to upstairs to the house, back to the bus. And this is over 1 episode.
Yeah,
this is 1 episode. They fought over who was getting on the jet. When they announced the girls that was getting on the PJ, and then the one girl was like,
I hate when they say, we getting on the PJ. I'm going to the PJ.
The one girl was like, this PJ pussy. And she never even made it on the PJ. She never made it up there. Because I think she was fighting the girl, and the girl was like, nah, you got it, sis. Like, how you order doing that? That's PJ pussy. You didn't even get on there.
Nice PJ pussy.
I was like, oh my God, that's really wild. But I do think that, I don't know, I couldn't do... Now That's I can't watch any of them consistently because it's too much.
I just trying to look.
I just really, I don't know, man. Now That's TV and them, that's a different situation. It's a real different situation.
I don't watch Now That's TV.
It's a real, I mean, them bitch. I was looking, I said, God damn, get off her. Please get off her. Now this last episode of Baddies. With
I can't talk about that with you. I haven't watched any of that.
Girl,
I don't even watch the
You ain't seen the clips or
recaps.
nothing?
Yeah, no.
Oh baby, you got to watch the recaps because Suki and them. So Suki and Sapphire, they say they jumped her. I guess
jumped too.
Gretchen. Big Gretch. I think okay, they did. But Suki made a good point because Suki was like, first of all, Sapphire said no. She said she wanted to fight me and she wanted to fight her. So that's what we did. This shit was hilarious. But she was
why
like,
they jump Gretchen?
Because you know why.
But like we still fighting over this.
You know why.
So what did y'all literally just bring her back to get? Because she's not going to stop saying it.
So originally, I think the night before, 2 nights before, whatever, they had a show in a different city. Gretchen was on stage and they was booing Gretchen because she was rapping and saying it in her song.
Oh shit!
So they was booing her.
Like
so,
the audience?
Yeah. When she came on stage, she's like, I don't understand what happened, blah, 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 blah. And Suki was like, cause you was saying nigga. And she was like, okay, but that's the problem. It's the okay, but. And I'm not here to say whether you think she should say it, she shouldn't say it, whatever. That's for y'all to argue about. That is for y'all to argue about. I just know that when you are right presenting, regardless of whatever your ethnicity and race are, people are always going to have a problem with it when you look more on the side of the oppressor. Nah, listen, my personal opinion about it, whatever. But Suki was like, there's so many other words that you can say. Now, some of the other people in the cast, Tinka and
what's the alternative?
Girl, she said ninja, she said nasty. I don't know. She was just throwing out N-words. But she was like, Tinka was like, well, if she can't say it, Anna and Mariah shouldn't be able to say it. And that's true. They should not. But y'all not coming at them the way y'all coming at Gretch. So if that's the case, you need to be fighting all of them. Whatever. But again, it's not my business.
Mariah's white, right?
Yeah, to my understanding. Completely white. And they said Biggie too. But like Biggie looks more us than Gretchen do. But whatever. But they were saying that, you know, if she can't say it, then the rest of them shouldn't be able to say it. But what happened was the next day, after they had done that argument, whatever, Gretchen came out and said that she was coming back in the house. She said, I'm on Suki's head. Like, I want to fight Suki. So when she came in, she was like, so what's up? And Sapphire was like, no, like, you not fighting her. You fight me.
Wait, but she wanted to fight. But wait, so was Suki...
Gretch wanted to fight Suki.
But was Suki, when she was talking to her about it, like, was she, like, rowdy? Or
you know how Suki is. Yeah, she was like, bitch, like, you shouldn't be saying it or whatever. And then when, at the end, someone was like, but why is it okay for everyone else to say it and Gretch can't? Someone was like, because Gretch look like a pure cracker. It was so funny the way she said it. She said, Gretch look like a pure cracker. So when she said it, the clip, it ended there or whatever. The clip that I saw ended up ending there. But then I just saw that the next episode, I did kind of watch part of that because I was like, I need to see like how this happened. When she came in, she was like, I'm on Suki's head. She was like, so what's up? I want to fight, blah, blah, blah. And so Suki was like, Sapphire, like, get her. So Sapphire was like, what's up? So when she went to go swing at Sapphire, from my angle of the television, it looked like Gretch was getting the best of Sapphire. Suki swung too. Now, I don't know who had a ring on or whatever, but Gretch, when they pulled her away and he took her to the kitchen, she had this big like scratch on her neck. So she was like leaking from her neck. And people were saying she got stabbed in her neck. It was like, she ain't get fucking stabbed in her neck. Like, come on.
Like, what?
It was like, her neck, here go Rolly. Her neck is open. It's leaking. It's open. Everybody was like, girl, please. So then Suki was like, well, Sapphire was like, she said she wanted to fight us both, so we fought her. I was laughing a little bit at that. But then Rolly was like, well, I'm just not understanding. I'm not understanding. And then, so then Suki was sitting down. Suki was like, this really not nothing where I'm from. She's like, for real, I can air this whole shit. I can have somebody come over here and air this whole shit out. And then everybody started getting quiet. And then Summer was like, but like, y'all jumped her. And Suki was like, girl, please. Like, and if any of you bitches in here, the way y'all be jumping people, if y'all be jumping bitches, y'all shouldn't be saying shit. She all right. She's okay. And everybody was like, now when they got on the bus afterwards, that's when Tinka and everybody was like, well, if she can't say it, Anna and Biggie and Mariah shouldn't be able to say it, blah, 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 so on and so on. And again, I'm not here to defend or deny, but what I do know is, so he was right. Bless you.
Thank you. He said she was right.
Listen, I
feel like
they say I guess I got to go back and look at what her lineage is. They said she got a black grandpa. Is that what they said?
That's what they were saying before.
Okay, I gotta go back and look. I don't know. I just know that when
I don't know. I do know her baby dad is black, and I don't know if that's why she goes.
They don't got shit to do with shit.
But you know, sometimes that's what people.
Your proximity to black people does not make you black.
Because you know that's what people be going off of.
Sleeping with black men.
To be quite honest, I don't think that she should be saying it. However, are y'all gonna fight her the whole season for it? Because you also know that she's not gonna stop.
She's not gonna stop all season.
They purposely put her on there.
They're doing this on purpose,
knowing that she was going to continue to say it. So
I do know Jayla looks fucking gorgeous all season. Jayla looks gorgeous, but I know that
very pretty
Jayla
girl.
hanging with Scotty. Jayla over there hanging with Scotty. So I don't know.
about to pop soon.
It feels like this pregnancy going pretty fast.
Well, when they announced it, she was already like, when they was on that red carpet interview, I think she said she was like 16, 17 weeks already. But you see her fucking stomach. She took gym pictures the other day. That shit literally just still looks like fucking abs. And then
lucky
how she works out heavy, so that baby gonna pop right on out.
And her stomach gonna go right back to flat.
I can't wait. I am interested to watch Scotty with the baby. I do want to watch that. I watched
Scotty. That. I feel like that.
You know how I felt when you was in Vegas, and remember, and y'all had seen her, and I was trying to get you to go over there with your scary ass.
Lolo's Chicken and Waffles in Vegas back in July, and we're standing there getting ready to go in and go to our table, and I said, "This nigga look familiar. Who is this?" And then I seen all the cameras come out, and I was like, "Oh, that's Lemmy." And then like I FaceTime her. I'm like, "Girl, guess who up here? It's Lemmy over at the thing." I said, "Girl, Scotty here too." She like, "Scotty, go ask for a picture." I said, "Absolutely not. Why? No,
I love me some Scotty."
And then when we went inside to go eat, Lemmy and somebody else, but he's not like someone that's usually on camera. But Lemmy and somebody else ended up coming back inside and talking to the people that was behind us at the table, and they stayed in there for like 15 minutes. He was regular as hell, like just in there like chilling.
You should have told him, call Scotty real quick.
Tell Scotty come here. But in person, she's very, very pretty. Like, she's pretty on camera, but in person, she was very pretty, and she's tall and very nice.
She's like like Megan.
She reminds me, but you know who else she reminds me of? Like Carrie Hilson. I love Carrie Hilson because she's tall. She got them nice long legs. Tall? Carrie Hilson got them beautiful long legs. Oh my God.
I never paid attention to her.
Megan has the beautiful long legs, and so does Scotty. But I don't know, girl. Carrie Hilson got beautiful legs. But go back and watch the what you call video.
Person's legs. I paid attention to.
Go back. And
I know she has a very beautiful fucking face.
I can't watch a full episode, but I be watching my little clips. Isaiah does very good at giving you the synopsis of everything that's going on.
I'm so happy. Social media sometimes is a very amazing thing.
It is.
That's him. And then for Love and Hip Hop, Kendall.
Yes.
Like, I love how.
The Dr. Pepper girl.
Oh my God. When I seen that shit, I smiled.
Nice.
When I seen that, I smiled because
you see she got another one with Hyundai?
Oh no, I didn't see that
and
one.
And Hyundai shared a girl. She is so happy for her. Like sometimes just posting a video and just doing certain things, just do it.
But then on other terms, social media blows my shit because y'all are the reason I did not get my Ulta Beauty tickets.
We're not even going to get into Ulta Beauty World. I blame Ulta. I don't blame you guys. I blame Ulta.
What she say? There's thousands of people in the queue? No way. What she say? 1, 2, 3, release him. All right, cut it off.
It's because Ulta Beauty World played in everybody's face. You know how dope it would have been to be able to get the tickets and then go do like an episode of us walking around a fucking
I kind of wanted to do that.
Like that was the
vlogging.
That was the plan.
But I honestly, I don't know.
I say we still go and say fuck it.
I also feel like, I was watching, what's crazy though is that I was watching somebody's TikTok and she was like, I'm still going. And I'm like, shit. I wonder if that will work though. Like, I low-key followed her.
I'm still in the motherfucking house.
No, seriously. I low-key followed her because if she does, I really want to see if that like will work because
I'm still in the motherfucking house.
That's equivalent to like, you buy concert tickets all the way up here, and then when you get there, you
just make your way all the way down.
Make your way all the way down and shit, right? So I'm happy to actual people who got the tickets, other than influencers, if you were able to, because I did watch in real time. Someone was on the phone with her sister, and she didn't even have to wait in the queue. She literally, it took her right to that shit and she got her fucking ticket. But her sisters, her sister didn't get it. But in real time, they were recording them, stressing, trying to get that shit. But she ended up getting it. But
my one friend was in the queue for 4 hours and it just kept spinning.
Mine didn't even let me in the queue.
Like, it was, like, I couldn't even get to the queue. Like, it was crazy. But how do you sell out in 3...
But it's possible because that shit literally happens.
We gotta start gatekeeping certain shit.
But that's why I said that it's not fully like, not to blame it, not to not have them like place blame on them, but I don't honestly think that it was all Ulta's fault. Look at how many fucking people for what 4 or 5 months ago, motherfuckers started talking about this.
I was hurt.
The power of social media sometimes can work against us.
Look, talking about it again got me, get mad. I was getting mad. I had my outfit.
Ulta been playing people a lot lately. Did you see that when everybody was getting the little calendars and they was thinking that it was miniature stuff, but it was actual real. The people didn't realize they was spending $40 on fucking mini ass toys. You know them little mini brand shit toys. They was spending $40 on that shit.
Yeah, see, Ulta be playing games. I would say I'm gonna cancel my Ulta account, but I'm not. I'm definitely not. Babe, I can't go to Sephora every week. I be at Ulta. Yeah, I'm still going. I feel like if you spent a certain amount of Ulta throughout the year, you should have got a ticket.
They said that, but anyway, I don't spend that much, so that wouldn't have qualified me.
Sorry for you.
Yeah, that wouldn't have qualified.
Better start going.
Because
what if they change it next year and do that?
But the crazy part is that a lot of things that's on Ulta pops up on TikTok for much cheaper. Like Juvia's Place, I got my blush kits. I literally got my 2 liquid blushes and the 1 blush for $16, and I got 2 palettes.
Whatever.
So 2 liquid blushes and the powder blush, $16. You know that it's $16 to $20 fucking dollars just for the blush palette. $16 just for 1 liquid.
Not when you got all the points.
Yeah, see, I'm not there yet.
And sometimes when you go in the store, Juvia's Place might be 50% off. So you gotta,
but that's not always the case.
You gotta catch the sale, baby.
That's what I'm doing on TikTok.
You gotta see, and that's the problem. That's why you won't get the ticket. You're not willing to put in the extra work. You're not willing to put in the extra work. Now watch, Ulta's gonna see this and be like, she don't get one.
Shit, well, if they go by followers, baby, I'm in there. Technically, if they wanted to, they check my account and they was going by followers.
My girl be getting them, okay?
I would have been in there.
She be going viral. Don't play with her, okay? She got a couple million on there. Don't play.
I could have got in there.
So you gotta switch your page. You gotta start doing beauty content and stuff.
I'm not that good, but my makeup is.
You don't have to be that good. You can make it about learning. The power of social media. You just said it. That girl made a 10-second song about Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper then took it in a week. It's a commercial. You never know what can happen. Stop playing.
Yeah, you're right.
Post the content. Go. Or you could take a video of you going to Ulta to buy stuff for you, to get stuff to do your makeup. Sit down, make a video.
But I'll be feeling like my thing is for me to do that type of content. Sometimes like I feel like not on like no insecure shit, but I feel like I'm not aesthetically pleasing to do a makeup tutorial on camera.
It's okay. Kane. It's not that. You just have to get over what you see on social media ain't always what you get on social media. So the girls that you think might be aesthetically, whatever the case is, it ain't always that. We're not ugly, bitch. We're just broke.
But then not only that, yeah, fucking absolutely. But I just think so too. For me, it just be a little bit different, like, cause like like now I'm on Accutane, so like sometimes my face be like super dry, or it be feeling like my face is like puffy. So like the process of it, I don't want to look crazy on camera. You're not
gonna look crazy.
Like me, I don't feel like I could ever do a wig install video on camera.
You can though.
My fucking forehead is too goddamn big.
Deasia, you have a tiny ass forehead. I want you to know that you have a tiny forehead.
You're being fucking delusional. Because if I was to
my forehead is bigger than yours.
If I was to slide these little edges, all this back, my shit
your forehead
bigger than Rihanna's.
Is only this big. No, it's not.
And my bitch Rihanna
this big. You're fine. You're fine. We're going to work on it. Don't worry about it. We're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. I guarantee you by next month, she's going to put out a makeup video. Okay. Well, guys, thank you for sitting with us this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some fun and some good laughs with us. Definitely stay tuned for what we have next. We do have a few more episodes to drop for you guys. Like we said in the last video, we are trying to be more consistent to make sure that you guys get the content, because we're trying to make this big. We're trying to do big things, real big things.
Yeah, I'm trying to sit up next to my girl Dre and
We gonna be there though. That's what counts.
Oh my God, my bitch Lex. Wow, I'm so bad I had a brain fart real quick. I swear to God, they're my peoples. I can't believe that just happened.
She said, oh my God, I can't. The part that fucked me up is that you whispered it like the mic is not on you.
Oh, shit. Because for some reason I want to say Drea and Leah, and I know damn well
That
her
is
name was
not
not Leah.
Leah.
That's why I'm like, it's not that. My bitch Lex. Like, I can't believe I just did that, because they're gonna be like, she don't even fucking watch them.
Charge it to her head and not her heart.
I love that podcast.
But thank you guys so much for sitting with us. Make sure you follow all of us on the socials. We'll have everything linked below. Again, if you want a hat, you want a jacket, you want all of that, we will tag her below. Engaging things, go ahead, get your orders in.
I will put it on, but my head
support, and thank you again. Catch you in the next one.
All right, bye guys.